Okay, everybody, welcome to a video, and today we are going to be going over a new theory. This theory is not like the little video says that says how did Future Trunks get his sword. We're going to be talking about Future Trunks' sword in general. Now, Future Trunks' sword doesn't look out of the ordinary. It's a sword, and it cuts through people, and chops them up, and tons of stuff. But what I just don't seem to understand is... Okay, just look at this for a second and tell me if you understand this. Now look around him, as all these people just got chopped into literally limbs. Gone. Well, not limbs, but they are killed, basically. There's no cut marks. But a better example would be him against Frieza. Now, he's a Super Saiyan, and he cuts Frieza with the sword. Got it. Great. Frieza is a strong person. I mean, a regular human sword would not do that much damage to him. And chop him in half. Now, I can understand that Trunks is a Super Saiyan. Future Trunks, he's a Super Saiyan. He's strong enough to kill Frieza. But since when does being a Super Saiyan affect the strength of your weapon? Sure, it can affect how hard you swing your weapon, but no matter how hard you swing, you can't make a weapon stronger than it really is. His sword, if it's a human sword, is metal. It's a metal sword, plain out simple. But it just doesn't make sense to me. But so I thought about it and I made a theory for it. Look at his ki right now. You see, I mean, look, not his ki. Look at his sword. You see all that stuff around it? His ki. So my theory is Trunks' sword doesn't cut through people because it's a sword, or because he's a Super Saiyan. Well, to correct myself, it kind of does. Trunks' sword isn't strong because it's a sword and it's a weapon. It's strong because of Trunks, because Trunks is strong. No, okay, that was messed up. His sword is as strong as he is. He's learned somehow, I can't explain how, because I didn't write Dragonball Z, to send his ki through his sword. The stronger Trunks is, the stronger his sword is. Not by how hard it hits, but how strong it really is. Now, King Cold doesn't know how to do that. That's why Trunks can do this and catch the sword and not take any damage from it. Because King Cold doesn't know how to send his ki through it, and without ki, it's just a regular human sword. Goku here has more ki than Trunks does. He's stronger than him, and he's putting all his ki into his finger. So even the ki inside of Trunks' sword is not stronger than Goku's finger, so it does no damage. It's like a human sword. So, the way, I don't know exactly how Trunks does this, but he does put the ki through his sword to make it stronger. With the proof being able to cut through Frieza because Trunks is stronger. Being able to resist the power of the sword from King Cold because King Cold can't control the ki of the sword. Now here, when it breaks against 18, she has no ki, so she wouldn't use it anyway. But, as you can tell, she is stronger than Trunks is. So the sword does nothing to her. It's exactly just a human sword. Breaks because it's metal. Trunks' ki isn't enough, and it didn't do anything. He's not stronger than the androids. Now, let's say after Trunks gets out the time chamber, he tried to use his sword again. He could probably do some damage to the androids. His ki is much higher. But past that, the sword is as strong as the person. Ever heard that the weapon makes the man? Well, the man makes the weapon, according to Future Trunks. That's exactly how it is. See, look at this. Boom. He's stronger than that android. Apparently, in base form, I'm not sure if he was just Super Saiyan, because I really kind of forgot. I didn't see the clip just now. But basically, now he's Super Saiyan, but he's not stronger than this android. He got destroyed. So it didn't work. He was able to beat the other android, though, with his sword, because he was stronger. Basically, that's why I think Trunks' sword is so strong. It's really very simple when you think about it and you look at all the proof. It's really just basic how Trunks' sword does so much to him. I mean, for him. It can beat opponents that are weaker than him, but if opponent is stronger than Trunks is, the sword can't do anything to them. It's just another human sword. That is my theory about how Trunks' sword does so much damage. Now you guys can agree with me. You guys might not agree with me. I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on this whole topic. So, if you guys believe my theory, then tell me why you believe it. Well, actually, just say you agree. And if you don't believe it, tell me either your version of it or why you don't agree with it. Don't, like, any haters who just say they don't agree with it, just don't believe with it. Whatever. To me, it seems like a cold, hard theory. I've got evidence, I've got a claim, and I've got all the proof I need to back up my theory. So, thanks for watching, guys, and if you want me to do another theory, you have an idea of something, or just a question that you want me to try to prove, leave it in the comments, and you'll probably, most likely, get a video of that as soon as I can. I love to hear you guys' comments, even though people don't comment that much. I'll actually listen to them, unlike some YouTubers. And any ideas for other videos and stuff. I'll be coming out with some top 10s eventually. I'm sick of putting on time because I'm barely able to take the, I'm barely able to control keeping track of all the time. But, just leave a comment. And when I have my new stuff out, I will be posting it. And once I make a video, I post it right away. So be tuned in for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z Theories.